Welcome back finally to another Vlogging with Lachey B. Okay, so this is a fun and a good one. What's happening in Huntsville? Bottles and Brunch, a summer series with Chef Allen Noble. We discuss. I'm also gonna take a little cooking lesson. All right? Chef Allen, I'm excited.
Thank you. I am as well.
Okay, so let me tell you why I'm excited. One, I can't cook. We know this. Of course, I love to get out and about and experience new things and let you know about some of the new things that's coming to the city. I love a brunch and a nice little drink. But,
Tell me.
That's another story. So first we're going to talk about what we're going to cook today, and then we're going to talk about something that you have coming up.
Today we're going to be making a vanilla cinnamon French toast, okay? And so it's a very simple, quick breakfast item that you can use for brunch. I love breakfast for dinner.
So what we're preparing today, is it something for beginners, i.e. myself?
Yes, I think a beginner, my nephew, I've done this with him. So, and he's like 8 years old.
He can marry to an 8-year-old.
It definitely is like a beginner. So there's no intimidation, no trepidation in the kitchen. I mean, it's very simple for you to do. So I've done our mise en place. So that just means to put in place in culinary world. To put in place, I got things prepped and ready to go. We're going to start with the batter first. So I have our bowls. And so here I have ground cinnamon, brown sugar, butter, eggs, pure vanilla extract. You definitely want good vanilla flavoring.
What does that do?
So it's the vanilla flavoring.
Okay.
So it'll give it the vanilla taste that it wants. And so this is a cream. You can use half and half. But I usually elect to buy cream and milk, so if I want to make whipped topping afterwards, I can make whipped topping, and you really can't do that with half and half.
Okay.
In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen.
So we have now our half and half, which I've made out of cream and milk, and the bowl here. So we're going to add cinnamon and sugar. So I don't know, for those people that want to use teaspoons, if you want, I'll
Do you use them, or you just like them?
I do not. I do a pinch, okay?
It's not too hot. Why
It's
is
too
mine
high. I
smoking?
just turned it down.
See, that's my issue.
But
I burn
it's okay.
stuff.
So we're gonna start with our brown sugar. So that will be this one here. Now,
See, I was about to grab theirs.
all right, so we're gonna approximately do about 2 tablespoons, okay? So if you want to use the measuring spoons, I'm going to pinch. So we're gonna do about 2 tablespoons into the half and half mixture, okay? So we'll grab our cinnamon, and you only want to do maybe about a teaspoon, okay? So a small pinch, and you can do maybe one more pinch of that, okay? We have that here and here in the bowl, and so now we're going to add 2 eggs. So your eggs are here, just already prepped. Just drop those in. And we're going to add also a teaspoon of vanilla, okay? So that'll be about half of your round. Okay, that's good.
'Cause I'm a boss.
What do you enjoy about cooking? I know you said you don't feel like you're the best cook, but what do you
I don't enjoy it.
You
Seriously, I don't enjoy cooking. I was telling a friend, I tend to not do things that I'm not good at.
Okay.
Which is sad, but
So you want to get in there, don't be afraid.
Get in
Yeah, get in there, okay? If you're trying to build up muscle memory and trying to, build your liking for cooking, it just start with these simple basics.
simple. Okay. A lot of people in the city I know love brunches. So tell me about the series.
So Bottles and Brunch, it's a series, it's a concept that I've been wanting to do for a while. Of course, you have bottles of wine, because it's at the wine cellar, and brunch. Who doesn't love a good brunch, right? And so it's a concept that I've been wanting to do. I think Huntsville is growing, and I think we definitely need more of a food culture here.
I agree.
So Bottles and Brunch is actually this coming Saturday. We have one June 23rd. We have one July 21st, and we have one on August 18th.
A lot of times people have an idea, just not even just food, but just in general have an idea, and they're scared, especially with the Huntsville market. We're kind of fickle with certain things. Are you nervous about the outcome, or?
I believe God gives us all talents, giftings, and visions, and you have to step forward. You have to operate in faith. You have to move forward. If you don't go for it, you'll never know the outcome.
That's what I like to hear.
And so this is French bread, okay? And so French bread you can find at any market. I love French bread because the crumb makeup is definitely more spacious. The texture there, you see, you see it's very, you know, spacious.
Does that mean it holds more
so
flavor?
it will hold more of the batter, which will hold more flavor. So we're going to dip here, and I like to dredge. All right, and so in your hot skillet, you're going to put your, oh man, that's a good dip. No shade.
I just
She is
couldn't get
doing
it out.
wonderful. Like I
just
said,
couldn't get it out. Okay.
that's a good dip. You
And
want it to be
just
nice
drop
and
it?
go ahead and drop that into your skillet. So you hear that sizzle. It's going really nicely.
This Bottles and Brunch series. Each weekend, is it going to feature a different main course or a different bottle of wine? How is that going to go?
So yes, so each brunch, each month will be a different menu. So these menus are inspired by some of my domestic travels.
Okay.
And so I love food, and I go to I call them food excursions. One of my favorite cities is New Orleans. I love, you know, Cafe du Monde and the Beignets and Jackson Square. And so the first one would be Southern Creole. So it's inspired by New Orleans.
Good.
And so July, I'm thinking, will be inspired by Chicago.
Ooh,
Because they
that's
have a
good.
big Italian presence and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and give that a flip.
Oh, here we go.
It has nice color. It has a nice little caramelization going on there.
I did that.
And Lachey is doing it. Like, she's really doing it. You want to cook low so you don't burn. And you also, since the bread is so thick and it can absorb so much of the mixture, you want to cook this a little slow. Low
Okay.
and slow. Low and slow. On top of this French toast, we are going to put some fresh macerated strawberries on here.
What does macerated mean, first of all?
So it is nothing more than like the juices, its own juices releasing, and it providing like this syrup on top. Oh, here are the ingredients for the prepped macerated strawberries. In this container, there's probably maybe about a cup or a cup and a half of sliced strawberries. Okay, so I slice them, you rinse your strawberry, and I also do maybe about a 3/4 cup of sugar. And then I have 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Okay.
So you just put that in a large bowl, mix it up, toss it around, and let it sit. It's in the refrigerator, let it cool, let those flavors marinate and come together. Maybe an hour. But you see how it's produced its own little syrup here.
It has.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So Noble Chefs is a concept that started off as a private dining company. So that means I was just pretty much a personal chef, and I'll go into people's homes.
So
and
this
prepare
is your
dinner.
business?
So this is my business.
Okay.
Noble Chefs is my business in Allen Noble. It's been 3 years in the making. And so last year, I added the catering division to it.
Bam. I did it.
And so this is mine. You can also do, you know, creme chantilly, which is nothing more than a topping.
That's what I was going to ask.
And you can put that on there.
Okay.
And then you also could do different toppings. You know, here I have bananas, brown sugar, a little butter. And so with this, you could do a banana Foster topping. And you could do some bourbon. So you would caramelize your bananas, add your brown sugar, your butter, your brown sugar, and your bananas. Let that cook down a little bit, add some bourbon to it, and a little hint of salt. And I love, once again, with the heat, I love adding cayenne or red pepper to it. And then boom, you have a sweet heat banana Foster French toast with topping. And then, of course, if you like maple syrup, you can just do pure maple syrup.
Okay.
So this Saturday, great, you can go to www.noblechefs.com/shop. And you will find ticket information there for singles and couples. And then also for the rest of the summer. Like I said, this is a summer brunch series.
Okay.
And then also while you're there, visit the site. Then also you can find it on Facebook.
Okay.
www.facebook.com/noblechefs.
So we're going with the New Orleans theme, and there's
New
going to be
Orleans,
wine. It's going to be at the wine cellar.
There's going to be wine. There's going to be mimosas. There's going to be, you know, Cajun potatoes. There's going to be 3 cheese frittata. Seafood croquette is like a play on your grandma's salmon croquette if you grew up in the South. And so it's going to have crab meat and salmon, and it's also going to have the Trinity, which is bell pepper, celery, and onion. And then that's going to be like a play of an eggs Benedict. So it'll be over a biscuit half, though.
So you're gonna get nice and full.
Yes, you're gonna eat well. You're gonna enjoy some great music.
Wait, live music?
Live music.
I didn't know that.
A saxophone.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
So it's a whole.
It's an experience.
It's an experience.
Yes, so that's our.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
You have to do it right.
Oh.
And so, Noble Chefs, I believe that we are more than food. We are an experience. All right, so let's dig in here. All right, here we go. That's good, isn't it?
Ooh.
Now, you know dancing is always a sign of good food, if you don't know. Saturday will be this at a whole nother level. June 23rd, this Saturday, coming up at the Wine Cellar, 12 to 2 p.m. The Wine Cellar is located downtown Huntsville. For ticket information, you can go to www.noblechefs.com/shop and get your tickets information there for the rest of the summer. I'm telling you. And maybe we can get a little Shay in there one Saturday on the ones and twos.
I will. I'll do it. We'll work it out. We'll work the details out. And he's also available for catering. Just an all-around good guy. Met him last year. He was just, his personality just bubbly and just nice and such a gentleman. So I wish you nothing but the best, and book him and come out Saturday in the summer.
Thank you.
And again, for more details on the Bottles and Brunch, a summer brunch series, you can head to noblechefs.com/shop. Thank you for watching.